So this is something, I kind of see it as how emotionally, like we have been through, or people have gone through this COVID pandemic. We were all in the fear zone, right? Some of us still maybe, but that's fine. But this is when people, started getting the toilet papers, or Lysols, all wipes, and all the rice, and so people were scared. And I'm going to admit, I was scared. I did actually have an anxiety attack because I was like, how am I going to take care of my patients? What if I get sick and I'm going to bring it back home? What if my kids get sick? So I did have an anxiety. I did have a lot of stress about it. But then I kind of, went into the learning zone. And I start to not thinking about things that I can't control. I stopped watching news for some time. I came off of social media for a few weeks because I was just getting overwhelmed with so much information. So I had to take care of myself. So I kind of made a create a little block so I could learn, I can reset my button and just kind of recognize what's in my control and what I can do. And I tried to kind of work on that. And then the growth zone. I think that growing zone, I think this is where I am for the most part, but I do tend to step back into the learning zone. So it's between the growing zone and the learning zone. And how do we find ourselves? How do we sustain ourselves in that growing zone? Is like you think about people, like think about others, like whether it's how can I help my patients, or whether it's all the frontline healthcare providers, right? How much sacrifice they're doing right now, all of the essential workers, truckers, grocery shoppers. I mean, think about all those people, like how much they are helping us. So grateful, gratitude. I think that's very important in this growing zone that I'm talking about. Finding a purpose. I mean, other than taking care of your family, your friends, I mean, find a purpose to connect with someone. Pick up phone, call, see how they're doing. So find your own purpose, whether it's picking up a skill, new skill. So that there's always something that you can think that you can do something differently that you haven't done in a long time. Um, Grateful, gratitude. I think that's my biggest wellness mantra is gratitude because it starts from home, neighbor, it just reflects all across and it really kind of gives you so much of sense of satisfaction that I really wish we would practice more, practice early. Talk to our kids about it, like the gratitude, like, how important it is to develop early in the age, and, so just those things, I think it kind of helps to grow and sustain our growth in terms of gratitude.